up, you guys? Welcome to the video. Thank you so much for clicking on. I feel like it's been a very long time since I sat right here and talked to you guys for a little bit. Well, it's been over 5 weeks since I've been in the UK, so I'm really excited to talk about a couple things. I have a couple things to show you guys and just kind of share my thoughts on what I want to do in the future. And I'm just giving you guys an update on my life, on my physique, and what's going on. First thing that I want to talk about in today's video is obviously the physique update, probably a big reason why a lot of you guys clicked on the video. So I'm just gonna overlay some footage that I took like 30 minutes ago, kind of like posing, just so you guys can kind of obviously see what I'm talking about. This physique update for me is actually really interesting because, as a lot of you guys know, for the past 5 weeks I was in the UK, and as I was in the UK, obviously my diet was completely different and I wasn't really able to do any bodybuilding style training at all. So I was really interested to see how much I would weigh, because again, I did not weigh myself one time when I was in the UK, and so I was interested to see how much weight maybe I gained when I was there. I really wasn't that sure, and then just to see how my physique was looking, if I was really like, oh man, I really have a lot of work to do, or if I was like pretty happy with it. So I weighed myself and I found out that I am at 207 pounds, and before I left I think I was like hovering around 205, so really not that big of an increase, which for me is actually huge. Like, that's a really big deal, because like I said, when I was in the UK I wasn't tracking. I actually haven't been tracking for a year now, which is crazy to think. You know, I haven't tracked since my physique show, and that was June 11th of last year. So I haven't been tracking. I wasn't tracking, and my routine with eating was so different. It was like just completely different, right? I was in a completely different environment. So that at first it was like giving me kind of anxiety, if I'm being completely honest. But then as the weeks went by, even as like the days went by, I just kind of told myself, you know what, like when you get home, you can get back to your routine. It's not that big of a deal. And that's exactly what I've been able to do. I thought I was gonna step on the scale, it was gonna be up like 10 pounds. And honestly, for me, like I was okay with that, because I've gotten to a point now, which is so cool. Like, I know that if I gain weight, I know what it takes to lose the weight. Like, I know what I need to do to lose the weight. So I wasn't even worried about that at all. But it is nice, like, stepping on the scale and knowing that, like, I know my body enough to know that I was, you know, not overeating too much when I was, you know, gone for 5 weeks, and I only put on like a tiny bit of weight. For me, that's a very, very, very cool thing. As far as my physique is concerned, and like, you know, looking at pictures and, you know, the video that I just filmed to do this physique update, honestly, there's nothing that I'm noticing that I'm like, wow, that really got way smaller because I wasn't able to do bodybuilding style training. It's not like I wasn't working out the whole time I was gone. I was still doing workouts and stuff like that, but it just wasn't my normal bodybuilding stuff. So as far as like my physique changing over 5 weeks, I didn't notice that much difference. Obviously, there was a little bit of difference as far as like maybe like leanness, because I did put on a little bit of weight, so I noticed that, like, you know, feeling a little bit more soft than maybe when I left. But again, being able to enjoy that time is worth so much more than trying to diet while I was there. Hot. So all of this brings us to today, which I am super excited to tell you guys that I'm going to start tracking again and start like a kind of like a mini cut. I don't even want to call it that, but just really starting to take my nutrition a little bit more seriously and really trying to dial it in. The reason that I'm excited about telling you guys this and excited about doing this is because obviously I am planning on filming all of that and making videos that are more oriented towards, you know, cutting and trying to diet down, maybe lose a little bit of fat. So I'm just really excited. I want to do like food haul videos. I want to do, you know, more Feeding the Beast, where it might make a little bit more sense for you guys to watch, because, you know, I'm going to be trying to lose weight, so all of the foods that I will be eating will be more geared towards that. Starting to track again and really get that stuff dialed in. The reason that I'm so excited about it is because I'm not dumb. Like, I know why most of the people that have subscribed to this channel have subscribed to it, right? You are here because you want help losing weight, and I understand that, and I 100% get that, and that's completely fair. Like, I know you guys did not, most of you guys did not subscribe to watch me travel around the UK and have all of those experiences, and I get it. Like, I'm not saying that everyone's gonna watch those videos. But again, I do want to say thank you to everyone that did and was supportive and was super excited about me traveling. But again, like I said, I understand my channel is called Obesetobeast, and I've always said the first thing I want to do is help and inform and do that. And I feel like these past 5 weeks I've been able to do something really incredible, and I do not at all like regret that. But I am so excited to get back into the reason that I started making videos. One last thing I do want to bring up is my loose skin. A lot of people have been asking me about that. So with my like loose skin and stuff, I feel like I'm at a point, because it has been, you know, 4 years since I've lost weight, and what, maybe about like, you know, 2.5, maybe 3 years since I've, you know, basically lost all of the weight. So I feel like I'm at a point where it's probably not going to get that much better, but I mean, who knows, maybe in 10 years it might look different. Like, I have no idea. But, you know, it is at a point I'm not noticing that many changes, but you know, I'm not really worried about it at all. But again, I am just so excited about the coming up months, doing this little cut for you guys and just filming everything and giving you guys as much information as possible. So with that being said, if you guys have anything that you guys want to see, if you want to see more full day of eating, feeding the beast, if there's like you know, grocery hauls that you guys want to see, anything you guys want to see when it comes to fat loss, when it comes to, you know, improving your diet and improving that stuff, just let me know in the comment section down below. I am seriously so fired up for this. I cannot wait to just get right back into it and really, you know, do what this channel is about, helping people lose weight, helping people improve their lives, and just hopefully entertain you guys along the way. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot express how much I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being in my life. But again, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look how buff I am.
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.